Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Now into the game, Jonathan Place. He takes over in right. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up two bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Smith coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Hot shot to third. Handles, throws to first, and Betts is gone. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 2-1. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now in Toronto. Here's Muncy to hit.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 2nd. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first and hustling for 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Edman, the runner at 2nd with 1 away.
No, that's a ball.
That's to 3rd. Clement whips it to 1st. Got the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Batting 9th, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
Just missed.
1-0.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
No.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. Yamamoto back to work. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
That's out to center field. Edman makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away now. And now here is Leo Jimenez. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. Doubled his first time. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Out to center. Santander drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the DH, George Springer. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off. That's to 3rd. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one found hard the other way. That one to first, and that's foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And now, Davis Schneider. He's already homered in this game. Pitch
Ball
misses,
inside.
and that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next for Toronto, Jonathan Clase. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And there's the strike. Muncy, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. And off the base of the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Oh, he botches it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And the batter now, Miguel Rojas. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, out towards left center. Lucas makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That's hard hit on the line. Edman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Blue Jays down a run. Up the middle. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. There's Freddie Freeman now. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-2. Gets a piece. And stays alive.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Freeman hits it in the air. Clase. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And Mookie takes. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch misses. And the count is even 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Count full.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. And it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2.
Stays alive. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Clase sizes this one up, and there's two away. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's the ball. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness.
Nick Sandlin on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Edmund in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Betts over at second. Hernandez on at first with two down. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. In the air, center field. Edmund in position. And out number one on the grab. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yamamoto sends him packing. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. To third. Nice grab from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air to left center. Lucas on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Back now in Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through.
Michael Grove comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Outside low, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
3 balls.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swanson, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-3. 1 out, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Muncy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second here, one gone. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And that is out of play. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Fastball is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Clement stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. And a foul ball. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. He goes down looking. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one drilled left field, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. That one outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swings and misses. 1 away. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nance picks over, and he's back in safely. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Edman at second. Rojas over at first with 1 away. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off the inside edge. And to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. On the ground to short. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Trinan back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Careful.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Davis Schneider. And the sweeper misses. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Brendan Little gets the ball now. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that's in the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a ball.
Outside low, 2-1. There's the strike. That's off the mark, and it's a full count. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Up the middle, Betts up with it. No play, that's an infield single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Rips that one center field. Edman racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one gets past the catcher. Clase into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that's in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That's a strike. 3-2 now.
Okay.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
Runner at
No
second,
strike.
2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yates is just 1 strike away. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Hit to second, and this should do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.